Welcome to part 1 of the Open House series, brought to you by Red Apple Reading. Today we're going to talk about the fundamentals of phonemic awareness and how you can help your child grow in this critical area of reading development. Phonemic awareness is one of the 5 components of a comprehensive reading program. You may have heard this term from a kindergarten or first grade teacher at back-to-school night or a parent conference. But what is it, really? Well, in simple terms, phonemic awareness is knowing that our speech, or how we talk every day, is composed of a sequence of sounds, and that those sounds are put together to form words. I can say the word pot, for example, and we all know that the word pot is made up of 3 different sounds, p, ah, and t. But this knowledge isn't given to us at birth. We learn it, usually by age 5 or 6, and our children must also learn it before they can become a successful reader. Why? Because phonemic awareness helps children to better understand our alphabetic system in order to read and write. It isn't too late to develop a solid foundation of phonemic awareness right now. So how do we do this? One great way is through rhyming. Emergent readers need many opportunities hearing and identifying rhymes, or words with the same ending sounds. In the Red Apple Reading program, word family lessons provide instruction and practice with rhyming words. Building words with the same endings, finding words that rhyme, matching pictures that rhyme, and reading stories that rhyme are all excellent ways to develop phonemic awareness through rhyming. Another way is to recognize and identify individual sounds in a word, to build the awareness that words are made up of sounds connected together. Play with beginning, middle, and ending sounds of words. For reading, it's more important that your child know the sounds that letters make than the names of the letters themselves. When you see a dog, ask your child what the first sound is in the word dog. D. Find words that have the same beginning, middle, or ending sounds. For example, in this Red Apple reading activity, the child must find the word with the correct beginning sound spoken out loud. Later, they have to find the correct ending sound and vowel sound. There are 2 more strategies that you can practice once your child has had success with rhyming and individual sounds. The first is called blending, which is simply listening to separate sounds, then combining them to form a whole word. This can also be done visually with magnetic letters or on a whiteboard. Here's an example from a short vowel video in Red Apple Reading.
D, k. Blend the sounds. D, k. Duck.
The last strategy is segmenting. It's sort of the opposite of blending, where you start by hearing or seeing a word, then you break it into its separate sounds. This strategy is especially helpful for reading and spelling, words that follow regular patterns. Here's a quick clip from Red Apple Reading that demonstrates segmenting.
What if SH is at the end of a word? Fish. What sounds do you hear? F, I, sh.
Well, that covers the basics of phonemic awareness. By practicing these 4 strategies, rhyming, identifying individual sounds, blending, and segmenting, you can help develop your child's understanding of sounds in words. This will significantly increase their likelihood of becoming a successful reader. In part 2 of the Open House series, we'll talk about the big reading buzzword, phonics, what it is, and how it fits into a balanced reading program.